In 17th century cricket was started, and football was started in 19th century. At this the biggest rivalry also started named Th Ashes.
The Ashes, the legacy of two nations more than 150 years ago. Between Ashes and England, but dominance of Ashes in this contest is like goat.
But mighty England not far away. The scoreline of the Ashes. Score of Ashes 34, Ashes 32. England and 7 are drawn. The contest is neck to neck, which give many superstar from both side in this time interval like Sir Don Bradman, Shane Warne, Steve Waugh, Glenn McGrath, Alan Border from Ashes in 90s, Ian Botham, Flintoff, Michael. The first Ashes series began in 1882-83, sparked by a mock obituary published in the British newspaper, The Sporting Times, after Australia defeated England in a test match at the Oval, London, on August 29, 1882. The obituary read, "In affectionate remembrance of English cricket, which died at the Oval on 29th August, 1882, deeply lamented by a large circle of sorrowing friends and acquaintances. R.I.P.N.B. The body will be cremated and the ashes taken to Australia. In response, England's captain, Ivo Bligh, vowed to bring back those ashes when he led a tour to Australia in 1882-83. England won the series 2-1, and a small urn containing the ashes of a cricket bale was presented to Bligh as a symbol of the series. Since then, the Test series between Australia and England has been known as the Ashes. 1930, the legend of cricket enter in this game. Sir Don Bradman, which score 974 runs and dominate the series, and Australia won the series by 2-1, but in next encounter score runs, but not as much. Sir Don Bradman give this game a spark which this game need. Scored triple century, 334 vs England. Batting style was exceptional and unorthodox, and impact was revolutionized. Greatest of all time is considered by Ike. AVG of the great in Test is 99.94 and FC matches 95.14. Retried from the in 1948. Slowly this contest become interesting and spicy too. Later many Cold War between player also seen. This add new flavor to the series. In 1981 too, legend Warne and Botham was great from their sides. Player of the series Ian Botham score 399 runs and 34 wickets. Match-winning performance at Headingley 149 not out. The reason Australia lose the series by 3-1. Alan Border is a legendary Australian cricketer who played a pivotal role in the Ashes series. Here are some key highlights from his Ashes career. Ashes series highlights. 1981 Ashes. Border made his Ashes debut, scoring a half-century in each of the first two tests. 1989 Ashes. Border led Australia to a stunning 4-0 victory in England, with 442 runs at an average of 73.66. 1993 Ashes. Border became the first player since Joe Darling to lead Australia in England on 3 Ashes tours, winning the series 4-1. Notable innings. Headingley, 1981. Border scored 66 not out, helping Australia secure a draw. Lords, 1989. Border scored 106, passing 1,000 test runs in just 354 days. Leeds, 1989. Border scored 80, helping Australia win the test. Captaincy record. Ashes wins. Border led Australia to Ashes victories in 1989, 1990-91. and 1993. Test record. Border played 156 tests, scoring 174 runs at an average of 50.56. Border's leadership and batting prowess played a significant role in Australia's dominance in the Ashes during the 1980s and 1990s. Neil Harvey. Ashes legend. Ashes debut. Harvey burst onto the scene in the 1948 Ashes. The Invincibles Tour. He scored a century on debut, cementing his place in the squad. Runs and average. In 37 Ashes tests he piled up 416 runs at 38.34, a solid strike rate for an attacking left-hander. Key innings. One of his most iconic knocks was the 112 at Leeds, 1948, a match-winning performance that helped Australia dominate the series. Consistency. Harvey's flair made him a crowd favourite, and his 6 centuries in the first 13 Test innings showed how quickly he adapted to English conditions. Captaincy. Though he led Australia only once, a draw in the 1960/61 Ashes when Richie Bernard was injured, his impact was felt throughout the 1950s. Fielder. Wisden called him the finest fielder of his era, and his acrobatic catches saved many runs. Harvey's blend of stylish stroke play and rock-solid temperament left an indelible mark on Ashes history. Geoffrey Boycott. Ashes stats. Matches. 38 Test matches in the Ashes. Runs. 945 runs. Batting average. 47.50. High score. 191. Centuries. 7 centuries. 14 50s. His grindstone technique made him a nightmare for Aussie bowlers, and he is still remembered as one of England's most dependable openers in Ashes history. This game bring people toe-jata with passion, love, attention, aggression, fighting attitude, and teamwork helped to get success or won the game.
Happy ending, happy ending. Everybody's looking for a happy ending. Happy ending, happy ending. हर कहानी की हो happy ending.